Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Tony Hicks Morning Show. I'm Tony T with you here every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, giving it live free picks for today's card. And today we'll have picks for you from this 15-week game card from the Major League Baseball. And then we'll have for you a pick here from the WNHL season has ended. NBA tomorrow, game 6. So we'll have that coverage for you. So first thing you want to do, guys, make sure you subscribe to our channel, not just live shows, but lots of great on-demand content. Then give us that thumbs up, whether you watch us live or on the replay. We greatly appreciate that. It really helps us build our audience. So winners to cappers and get right to the picks as we don't mess around here on the Tony Hicks Morning Show. Let's go to Rod. Rod, what's going on?
Well, don't you watch? Hey, the Oilers lost. Congratulations to the Panthers winning back-to-back cups. Hey, still, it's as long as Bettman's in power, good luck for any Canadian team moving forward. So it is what it is. Anybody watching hockey knows that all-time calls go the American ways. Right at the start of the game, Pud Colson with the high stick to the face, not called. We see plenty in that series that was not called. But, hey, congrats to the Florida Panthers. They got themselves the back-to-back win. Oilers need a few more pieces. I think if Hyman was there being the bully in front of the net, probably got a different story here as well. And how close was that series? That close. Because just think, if the Oilers pop that Game 2 overtime winner, we're talking about a Game 7 looking forward. So the series was that close. Is it that tough as an Oilers fan? Yeah, of course it's tough because you get that close and to lose that close. Hey, those happen. It's not a given that everybody gets to play hockey in June. So back-to-back years of playing hockey in June, congratulations. It's not like the Panthers have just had a team. Remember, that's their third trip to the Stanley Cup Finals in the last 3 years. So congratulations to them winning back-to-back cups. They could have easily been a three-peat there if they would have beat Vegas. So hey, here's what it is there in the NHL. Thanks to everybody who tuned in and watched all the hockey videos. We get a little break. And then, hey, just think 2.5 months, we're right back at it again on the ice. So it's not long, and we're right back at it again on the ice. But, hey, on the Diamond, can't complain there. Another winning day, our 4th straight winning day on the Diamond. So been smashing it out the park there. Let's look for our 5th straight winning day on the Diamond here today on the Wednesday.
Absolutely. We'll look forward to next April when the Oilers can knock out the Kings in the first round again for the 6-7 time in a row. We'll see that happen.
We got somebody someone in the chat looking to audition. We got Justin McCalvey wants to pop in there, Tony. I see. Yeah, I'm interested in auditioning for the show. What do I got to do?
All right, hang on a second. We'll get you there. Second, let's say hello here to Chris. Chris, what's happening?
Not much. At a 2-1 day. Seems the way it goes every time I bet against my Braves and take the opposing team. The Braves seem to pull it out somehow. But we did get Toronto, which was a 2-bird kind of situation because I had Addison Barger for a home run in my home run prop video, and Toronto, I needed them to win. So 2 birds for the Blue Jays, as it would be. So pretty good day there. We cashed 3 of our home run props in 2 days. So we're doing pretty well and just ready to get to today's card.
Very good. Let's have Sean. Sean, what's going on?
All right, our guy Stacks, Justin McKelvey, good guy. He's a long time better. For a couple of years I've seen him in my chats and around the show. So give him a shot.
Come on in, hit the link, and we'll put you on.
3-3 day for me in baseball yesterday. So split out. And of course, it's a late ad. I late added the Giants in there after the run line came up in the morning. I should have just took the 3-2 day, but no, I got to try to get greedy. Loser. Back at it today. Couple games ready for Monday baseball. What's not even Monday? Today's Wednesday, apparently. I don't even know what day it is. It's just another day. A day in paradise.
Absolutely. Let's say to Alessandro. Alessandro, what's going on? Looked like a pretty good day yesterday.
Yeah, no, I had a good day yesterday. 4-2 was 5-1 until that Giants game, but it is what it is. Try to touch that run line as well. The Yankees, man. Oh my gosh. The sky's falling in New York.
We tried to warn you.
Yankee Island. I'm done with them. I say that, but I'll probably go back to them today. We'll see. But yeah, good day yesterday. 4-2, ready to make some money today. Let's go.
That's right. So you guys watching some of my on-demand videos, what do we tell you? You can live audition here, live on the show. Show us your range of knowledge. Come on here and move right to the front of the line here with a live audition. I think Justin is getting this equipment ready, and we'll get him on here in just a second. I think we'll have another re-audition soon. The name escapes me who we had last time, but Devontae. But with this one, we'll have Justin here today. So that's how we'll roll it. And I come off a pretty good day in baseball, 3-1. So we'll look to bounce and continue that roll. So let's get to the games today. Major League Baseball, just kind of looking through some of the pitching. a little bit of changes here. And Adam Mazer, boy, that's a name from the past. He'll get the start for Miami today as they take on Ranger Suarez and the Philadelphia Phillies today. Looks like there's rain in New York, and they sure need it. 63% chance of rain as Kowanovic takes on Yarbrough. Maybe they don't need it. Maybe they would like to face Coconuts there today. We'll see how that rolls. Also, rain in the forecast. Minnesota, Cincinnati, 65% chance of rain. We'll see how that rolls. We told you yesterday that McGill has hit the injured list, so it looks like Paul Blackburn. That's a name from the past. He gets the start here for the Mets today against Chris Sale and the Braves today. We've got a 80% chance of rain in the White Sox and St. Louis Cardinals game. Trevor Rogers will get the start for Baltimore here, the lefty going today. Former Florida Marlin, really good, one really good year, and then it just sort of tanked for him for Trevor Rogers. It is confirmed Bubic and Corbin. That line came out late yesterday. Molly has hit the injured list for Texas, so they had to move around their rotation here. So Corbin and Bubic as Molly hits the injured list with that shoulder. And we got a 71% chance of rain again when Chicago as the Cubs host the Milwaukee Brewers. Mizorowski, the big coming off that big game against the Cardinals in his opener, he goes today against Tyone there. And we got Emmett Sheehan to start for the Dodgers as he takes on that rookie Kolek for San Diego. Sheehan coming off Tommy John will be making his first start of the season for LA, and that one tonight with 80 degrees and wind blowing out. Just to give you a temperature check here in Sacramento, 97 degrees at pitch time, wind blowing 8 miles per hour. So it's getting even hotter there in the South Sacramento in the desert area there. So there you go. So maybe, athletics getting used to what it's going to be like. Well, not too much like it'll be in Vegas. I think in pitch time, we're probably looking already at triple digits by now. But anyway, there you go. The homeless getting accustomed to their temperatures and they're in Vegas when they move there. All right, let's get to the games here as we're ready to roll here from Major League Baseball. We'll start here with our only weird for a Wednesday, right? We usually have those 1 Eastern games, not today. They start as late as 4 Eastern. Tomorrow we got a 14-game card for Thursday. So wow. I guess MLB wants to go up against the NBA. We're going to give you 14 games. All right, here we go. Red Sox and Mariners. Red Sox $1.18, total of 7. Phillies and Marlins here. The Phillies $1.58, total of 8. Pirates and Tigers. We've gotten this one. The Tigers $2.90, total of 7. Rockies and the Nats. The Rockies, break up these Rockies. Nasty Nats $1.65, total of 9. Angels and Yankees again. The Yankees $2, total 9.5. We get to start here with Rod.
Yeah, the first one I'm looking at here is give me the over there between the Pirates and the Tigers. I think 7 is just a touch too low for that one. You look what these two teams have been doing head to head. The last 6 have all went over that total. So even when the Pirates faced Scooble last year was about start of June. It was 8-0 Detroit win there. So even if Detroit does the bulk of the heavy lifting, that's one we up and over this 7 total. And then the other one I'm looking at is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, it might be broken in New York, but it's not for us because we just keep betting the Angels there in that one. I'll take Coconuts at the plus 180. I don't mind him. You're playing the better ball right now. In Yarborough, he can definitely give up some meatballs, and we can watch that thing go yard off of Yarborough. So give me the Angels in that matchup.
Very good. We'll bring in our man here in our chat today. So we'll say hello. We're going to call. He comes in his name here is Stacks, and his YouTube, we know him as Justin. Justin, what's going on? Welcome.
How are you?
Very good, very good. We're going to cover the first 5 games. We'll get you in just a little bit. We're going through the horn here with the cappers. We'll go on over to Chris.
Yeah, I guys got you short on the Pittsburgh-Detroit game. You guys can check that out. I'm going to go with Suarez here on the road against Miami. Take Philadelphia there take them on the run line just to do that. And then I'm going to go with that Boston-Seattle game. Take Castile over Crochet. You get plus money there with Seattle. We'll give them today. And then back to Colorado and Washington. We're going to take Colorado again. 3rd day in a row, taking them on the money line there. Washington's just free falling here. So, yeah, I'm going to take Colorado once again and take them on the money line.
There we go from Chris. Move on over to Sean.
Yeah, right to the Rockies here. I mean, 10 straight for the Nets. Wonderful for my win total of 70. Rockies with the plus money. And that Angel game, I mean, like, what, Yanks lost 5 in a row. You want to lay $2.25. I don't know, man. Part of me wants to do like a run line on the Yanks. Like, do they break out versus the coconut guy here? I don't know. It's a lot of big faves. I mean, part of me wants to take all these teams on win streaks that are facing teams on losing streaks. That's a tough one to swallow, though, everybody. That's the hardest thing. Like, teams keep losing. You're getting huge underdog value here. Rockies, Angels. I mean, the Mets, the same kind of thing in the next bracket. I don't know. I think I hate saying teams due to win, but a Yankee run line possibly. But I like the Rockies here, my favorite in this window.
Yeah, from Sean over to Alessandro.
No, yeah. I like the Mariners in that first game with Castillo on the mound. The Red Sox in their last 7 games only averaging 2.4 runs per game. I just think Castillo does enough to kind of calm those bats down. They've been cold. So, yeah, give me the Mariners. The Red Sox also play the Giants in 2 games, or on Friday, excuse me. So that's going to be an interesting matchup there with the Devers trade. Give me Phillies -1.5. Just better team. Suarez on the mound. I like them to beat the Marlins, bounce back from yesterday. And then go to the Tigers -1.5 as well. Super square. But Skubal on the mound, you can't bet against him. So, yeah, like those.
There from Alessandro. All right. We have an audition here for today. As we welcome Justin McKelvey to the show here. As the audition as the capper. So the first 5 here: Justin, Red Sox, Mariners, Phillies, Marlins, Pirates, Tigers, Rockies, Nats, and Angels, Yankees.
Well, I ain't mess with the Detroit game. I see 70% rain. I don't like investing in games that's going to be possible rain. So I left that game alone. But if not, it would have to be Scuba -1.5. But I am interested in I played Castellanos over 1.5 bases. He got benched for whatever reason, messed up his Rickman Street, batting 4th. So I got him 1.5 bases plus 108. And give me the Yankees. I like Yarborough. Yankees -1.5. It's hard to a team ain't scored in about a week, but I like them. I don't like Hendricks. They should get to Hendricks. Lean towards the team total over 5.5, but it's just hard when they ain't scored in so long.
There we go here from Justin. Tell you what I like about these games. I'm going to come in with Seattle here. The Mariners have had a pretty good record against winning teams at 11-4, returning 6.5 units. Boston, right, in 2 games without Devers, 2 runs scored. So we'll see if that continues there. I'll take Seattle plus the points. I'll go under with Pittsburgh and Detroit. I know they scored 10 yesterday, but Scubal was on the mound. Heaney has been pitching pretty well there. That lefty, and Pittsburgh's not been hitting very well. Their bullpen is in pretty good form. Detroit against lefties, 248. And look at Scubal's past 5 starts, ERA of .99. Pittsburgh now 23-11 as a road dog of even money or greater. I'll go under in that one. And also, I'm going to take Colorado here. Colorado, interesting here. Note here when they face these bad defensive teams, they're now 6-3 on the road, facing teams that allow an average of 4.5 runs per game or greater. That's returning about 7 units. So against these losing teams, they've shown up, but there's not too many losing temes in the National League, right? You're in that NL West. You face some of these really good teams in the National League, and then then finally you find a team as bad as you. Fortunately, they don't play enough of the Nationals and Marlins, right? So they get their opportunity to face a bad team, and they've shown that they can compete and actually win these games. So I'll take Colorado here at this plus price. If they were playing the Dodgers, the Mets, even the Braves, I probably would stay off them. But when you're down some of these teams that are they take care of business. So I'll take them in that spot there. All right, I'm going to go under in Angels and Yankees. I think Yarborough's kind of that crafty lefty. If you can time him, you can hit him. But he's a hard pitcher to figure out. LA, not the greatest hitting team over the past 6. We know the issues with New York hitting the baseball, but I'll go under in that one. All right, let's continue here on the Tony Morning Show as we continue with our MLB coverage. Middle block, D-backs and Blue Jays, $1.10, Blue Jays total 9. Twins and Reds, the Reds $1.09, total 8.5. Mets and the Braves, sale day here. We got the Braves $1.78, not on sale. Inflation there, total 8.5. Orioles and Rays there. We got the Rays $1.25, total of 9. We close the block with Cardinals and White Sox. There we got the Cardinals $1.82, total 8.5. We start with Rod.
Yeah, for me, definitely there's that middle block. I'm not a big fan of the middle block, but one I like here. Me, I'm not a big Arizona guy, but I'll take Arizona here. It's a coin flip price. You look at Lauer going for the Blue Jays, and I don't trust that guy. That guy, you look what he's done in interleague play. 0-7 is Eric Lauer in interleague play. I know Rodriguez on the other side for Arizona, not the greatest as well. So this game could definitely turn into a slugfest, higher scoring one. But after the dust all settles, I think Blue Jays lose. Give me Arizona. They're 15-4 on Wednesdays this year as well. So Hump Day has treated Arizona well. Give me the Diamondbacks to beat the Blue Jays there today.
There we go here from Ron. Middle block on over to Chris.
Yeah, looking at that Blue Jays Arizona game, I think we get up and over that. I mean, Rodriguez is terrible in away games, 6.91 ERA there, giving up 22 earned runs, and Blue Jays are hot right now hitting. So we're going to take over that one, lean to Toronto, but bigger play, there's the over. Going to go the opposite direction with the Mets and my Braves. We're going to go under. You can take it under first 5 if you want to get in and out. You can go under full game there. We'll see what we know what Atlanta typically does at home, but with Chris Sale on there, I think he controls this Mets team. And then I'm going to take Tampa Bay over Baltimore on the money line.
There we go with Chris. We move on over to Sean.
All right, let's go. Reds continue their little winning ways here, minus the 125 over Minnesota. Brave would be a run line play plus the 110. Nothing on the O's and Rays. Cardinals, again, I mean, 190 on the road, man. What the hell? Oy, oy. I guess it would be a run line in that one based on the fact that they've won, 5 in a row or whatever St. Louis has done. Or excuse me, White Sox have lost 5 in a row. So I'd have to look St. Louis on a run line there. Can't back the White Sox at all. And that's it for that. That's it. There you go.
There we go from Sean on over to Alessandro.
No, yeah, I like the Cardinals there, minus 1.5 with Sonny Gray on the mound. I'll take that all day. Pitching advantage over Burke for sure. So I like the Cardinals minus 1.5. I'll also hop on the Reds. I like them. Bailey Ober, that's over. You already know there. And there's one more. Oh, yeah, I'll take the Mets at the plus price. I know Sale's on the mound. Just keep this game close for me through the first 5. And then once Sale's out, Mets will rock the bullpen. So let's go plus 160. Yeah, I'll take the Mets.
That's a big price there for the Mets. Right on over to Justin.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the middle part, but as far as the Diamondbacks, Rod took a lot of what I was going to say, but I still have a couple more notes. I'm on the Diamondbacks team total, and I got that over 4.5 at minus 109. I also posted this on X for anybody who followed me this morning. I see Rodriguez has out props at 17.5. I don't see how that is even possible. I don't see him sniffing 8, but okay. With a total of 9, so they're expecting runs. I don't like Lauer. He has a 90% strand rate, so just give me 5 runs for the Diamondbacks. As far as the Twins, I like over 9 I think there's going to be runs from both sides, wind going out. I haven't bet it officially yet. I see there's like a 50% chance of rain, but I'm probably going to get to. I think this game goes.
All right, there you go from Justin. Tell you what I think about these games. I'm going to take the Reds here in this one over on the road this year. Matter of fact, this past 5 starts, ERA approaching 6. Minnesota bullpen has been hammered here the past 6 games. And looking here against these good bullpens here on the road, Minnesota now 6-17 on the road, facing the team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower, losing 10.5 units. Reds in this coin flip price this year, 14-9, returning about 5 units. I'll take the Reds in that spot. Yeah, I agree with. I'm going to take the under here with Atlanta and the New York Mets here with Sale on the mound in this spot. New York hitting just 228 over their past 6. Sale has been sharp over his past 4, and the ERA just 1. The Mets bullpen has been pretty good as an underdog here. The Mets 14-3 the under as a dog of even money or higher. And against these good bullpens, Atlanta 12-5 to the under. So I'll take the under in that one. And what else do we have in this block? Just going to continue. Let's see what the number is on this Tampa Bay. I'll take Tampa Bay here in this one. I like the way how they're playing. I know it's Rogers on the mound, but after that one good midseason, he was a call up for the Marlins. He really hasn't done much, and he's been in the minor leagues. Baltimore, not a good road hitting team. The Rays have hit the ball really well right now. Bradley over his past 5 starts, ERA of about 3.5, and the Rays bullpen has been really sharp against these good bullpens. Baltimore 7-25. Facing the team with a bullpen whip of 1.25 or lower. And against losing teams, the Rays 13-7 at home. I'll look at Tampa Bay in that spot. All right, let's continue here on the Tony Hicks Morning Show as we look to close out Major League Baseball with these final games. Brewers and Cubs. The Cubbies $1.40. Total sits at 8. Speaking of that, I better look at what the wind direction is here in Chicago today. We do have the rain forecasted, and the wind is left to right, 10 miles per hour. They're swirling there today in Chicago. Royals and Rangers. Here we got the Royals $1.20. Total 8.5 and 8. Bubik day today. Guardians and Giants. The Giants $1.35. Total 7.5. Astros Athletics. Framber Day. So the Athletics $1.55. Total of 9. Padres and Dodgers. Look at this. Dodgers $1.90 with the guy coming off Tommy John. You know, I probably never heard of. Total says here at 9.5 in that one. We get it started over here with Rod.
Yeah, and you look at that game there. I'm going to say yes runs first inning with the Dodgers and Padres. And I don't trust Kolek. Don't let those numbers fool you. He's not bad, but look who he pitched against. His numbers have been, he jacked his numbers up against the Rockies, looked real good against the Rockies, right? Jacked his numbers up early against the Pirates, looked real good. And then what did he do against like Boston, the Blue Jays? He got rocked. I don't trust his numbers against a good team. Here, until Kolek can improve it, you got to go against these big bats of the of the Dodgers here. So, as much as Emmett's getting the start, I think we see runs plenty in that. Take the over, and also say yes runs first inning because we know Emmett. We don't know what we're going to get. We're going to see this is. You look at his starts warming up to this. He didn't go much more than 4 innings in those warm up starts. So none of them actually got past 4 innings. Did Emmett? So we're going to be another bullpen game for the Dodgers, and that's a match unit. So what are you going to get? Yes runs first inning. And then the other one, I want to go right back to Milwaukee, but man, that's thing's over 80% chance that we're going to see rain in that game. So a good chance that one in Chicago's not going to go. But if it is, I will take the Brewers first 5. I like what I've seen from Mizrowski against Tyone. Tyone overpriced as always. Mizrowski looked real good in that start. Little control issue with his walks. He gets himself in trouble. He gave up 4 walks in that game, but hey, no hitter right on through in his first start. So get up those walks a little bit. We can throw fire. I'll take the Brew Crew in the first 5 in that one. And then when Kansas City wins games, they do not win the next game. So give me Texas and Corbin Day at even money. Coin flip price. Give me Texas and Corbin in that one.
Yeah, from Rod on over to Chris.
A couple overs I like in this one. We're going to run it back with Houston Athletics. They just completely destroyed them last night. I think it was 13-3 when I turned it off. So yeah, Houston Athletics over in the shelter there, and then San Diego, LA, we're gonna go over again there. I think we get up and over that total. Opposite direction for Cleveland and San Francisco. We know what the Giants do at night, so we're gonna go there 24-16 to the under in San Fran, and then I'm gonna go. It was a lean to Milwaukee on the money line there, just against the White Sox there.
Yeah, we go from Chris on
Brewers. Sorry.
I move on over to Sean.
Yeah, how the hell is Sheehan laying 190? Are you kidding me with this? Like 9 innings in AAA, 10 hits. Okay, 16 Ks. That's fine. He mows down guys in the minors, but in the majors, his strikeouts aren't like that. In his 14 games he pitched 2 years ago. I don't want to think the Padres because they're on a losing streak, but because the Dodgers are on a win streak, I should say. But you can't lay this kind of number. It is Padres in the over. Worst case, I think you split, and maybe you pull out the win. And I love the fact they hit Ohtani last night. Good for them. Like they're all upset, Dodger fans. Bro, if you're gonna drill Tatis, yeah, your guy's gonna get hit. Sorry.
Yep. All day.
Good for the Padres not backing down. Drill that guy in his leg. Good. So yeah, I'll take them at this price plus and overdue. I'll hedge myself there because the Dodgers get hit, man. And I bash the Dodgers all the time. Where are they? I come in here right overrated Dodgers. Man, how the hell they win? They just roll guys out of the street. They pick guys up. Oh, this guy's like throwing tacos at people out of this food truck. People are like, oh, you can throw the ball. Come on in. Use as a pitcher. Got like 30 pitchers on the injured list. Yet there's still 45 wins. Ridiculous. Strohs, man, pass. Giants. How do you take Verlander? I mean, I like the under with you, Chris, but that guy scares me. I don't want nothing to do with him. I guess Cleveland there for me. Cubbies again. We got rain. I'm with you. Just saying, rain games. I try to just avoid. And the Rangers in the under. Let's go.
There we go from Sean. Move on over to Alessandro.
No, yeah. First with that Padres-Dodgers game, I'll take the over in that. It's 60% win rate at this point. It's just easy math at that point. You just go with the Dodgers, Padres over 9.5. I like the Guardians in this game against the Giants. They won yesterday, and with Verlander on the mound, I think they get to him. So I'll take the Guardians there, plus 110. And then, give me the Astros run line. A's lineup is batting 210 in the last 10 games. Just no production from the A's coming. So give me the Astros minus 1.5 there. And for the Royals and Rangers game, I'll actually give you guys the Royals as well. Bubik on the mound, I think that's a little bit better than Patrick Corbin. Corbin's due to get rocked. He's been pitching way better than he normally pitches. So give me the Royals there at minus 120. I'll take that.
There you go from Alessandro on over to Justin.
Yeah. Let's start out with the Dodgers game. I do like the over. Haven't gotten there yet, but what I did bet is Manny Machado RBI. Got that at plus 140. Got RBI 8 of the last 11. Didn't get one yesterday. Not a big fan of Sheen. Definitely not a fan of him coming off Tommy John. I think he has a bad day today. I want to bet the Padres money line, but I just can't. The Royals, they do better on the road. I like the under in that game, but if I had to play it, I would take the Royals money line. Giants game. I got Jose Ramirez over 1.5 bases plus 118. I posted that also on X this morning. He's 13 for 47 extra base, 4 bombs against Verlander. And he went 0 for 4 yesterday, so I love him in this spot. That playing the Diamondbacks both on X posted.
There we go. Here from Justin. Tell you what I think about these games. So Texas, what do they do at home? Just go under, right? That's what we are. We're not going to change. They're not going to change the script. 20 after yesterday, 28-9 to the under at home. I'm looking at the under here. Casey, they don't hit this on the road as well. Just over the past 6 games, 213. Texas just 229 at home. Bubak on the road, an ERA of 1.48 and 7 starts. Rangers bullpen has been really sharp as well. So I can only look at the under in that game. And I'm going to just, with Framber, just give me the run line with the Astros. You got Framber on the mound against the homeless. Severino's home numbers have just been horrific. Oh, my goodness. 9 home starts, ERA 7. And Alex bullpen is no great shakes. You know you have a decent bullpen. How will a decent bullpen do in the shelter? Well, probably much better than Athletics will. That's all I'm. And you got the starting rotate, the better starter. You got the better bullpen. Their hitting can be questionable there, but still, I'll take the Houston run line in that spot. Athletics are 3-8 at home against left-handed starters, so the run line losing 6 units. So against lefties, now you got one of the better lefties in the American League going in there. So I'll take them in that spot. And yeah, I agree with the overs, but I like the overs when they're in the 8s, but I'll still take it there. It won't be a premium there. 80 degrees, wind blowing out in LA today. I told you it's getting hot out here. San Diego has hit the ball a little bit, but their bullpen is a question here as well. We know LA with the home run ball can do it. Let's see if Ohtani gets something here today. There to see how it rolls there. So I'll look at the over on that one. All right, let's continue here on the Tony X Morning Show. Left on the menu today is a single here from the W, as we've got Mercury and the Sun. And they're going head-to-head as the Mercury big favorites on the road. Look at this. What has happened to the Sun? Oh, my goodness. Mercury 14.5 on the road. This would have been reversed last year. But Mercury 14.5 on the road, total 157.5. We start with Rod.
Yeah, well, 14.5, 2 touchdowns. Mercury on the road covering 2 touchdowns. No. You look what the Mercury have done in their last 5 games defensively, giving up 45% field goal shooting and 80 points a game. I know the Sun haven't been much better. On the road in their home games, hey, this is also a back-to-back spot for the Sun after facing the Fever last night. So top spot for the Sun at home. They're giving up 46% field goal shooting and allowing 88 points a game. Mercury's not a 14.5-point favorite on the road. Everybody's going to jump to Mercury after seeing what the Suns did against the Fever last night. I'm telling you, everybody's going to hump up on the Mercury there, going, oh, the Sun have no chance in this one. Give me the Sun plus the 14.5 here in this one.
There we go with Rod on over to Chris.
Yeah, definitely going to take the over there, like Rod advised. They're giving up. Connecticut's given up 89 points on average in the last 5 games. Phoenix 80 points last 5 games. They can get up and over that total, no problem.
Here from Chris on over to Alessandro.
No, yeah, the spread something I'm not trying to touch today. Forced to play, I would play the Sun. Just too many points. Yeah, I agree. Back-to-back scares me, and this is just not a good team. So really no pick today. You won't see anything from me on the website with this game.
There you go, Alessandro. Anything in the W today, tonight, Justin?
Yeah, I actually just watched the video and put the pick in it for Ramon and Ron Crawford. Yeah, I took the Mercury team total over 86.5. Got that at minus 109, 105. But I put it in the comments, so
Very good.
that's all I got.
There we go from Justin. All right, we got you through the major sports today. College baseball, well, you can always tune into the happy hour for that. College baseball coverage. Ramon and Rod are on it. Anything else? Anything in the peripheral world as well? Check out the happy hour. I think we do have some games today from the College World Series over in Omaha. We're getting Louisville Coastal today, I believe, is the game. I see there that, we do have that one with Coastal here. 255 there, total 11. So we got you through that. Now it's time for our parlay purple segment where our cappers give out a parlay, player prop, game of the future, play it straight. They make the call on this segment. We start with Rod.
Yeah, a little 2-teamer for you. We're going to take Arizona and Texas. 2-teamer for you today.
2-teamer there from Rod. We move on over to Chris.
Yeah, we'll take running back of Colorado money line. We'll take Seattle money line and the Brewers money line. A 3-teamer there. Parlay them, don't parlay them. Whatever you guys want to do. Chase the generational wealth, children. And then your sleeper home run prop for the day is going to be Ernie Clement with the Blue Jays. He hits well at home, at night, in June on Wednesdays. So Ernie Clement is your home run prop for the day.
Yeah, from Chris, move on over to Sean.
All right, 3 games. Straight bets, 41 and 38 plus 530. Rockies plus 140. Braves run line plus 110. And we're taking the Cleveland Indians plus 120. Fading old man Verlander.
Fading Verlander. There from the pec, coming off a pectoral issue. Over to Alessandro.
I'm laughing because that's literally basically the same exact parlay I got, except I'm going to hop on the Mets money line. So you got Rockies plus 140, Mets plus 160. Guardians plus 120. You're looking at 12.5 to 1 odds on a 3-teamer.
There we go. From Alessandro on over to Justin.
Yeah, I'll take Yankees minus 1.5. Diamondbacks team total over 4.5. And give me the Twins team total over 4.5. I don't have the odds. I just put that together.
There you go. From Justin. Tell you what I like here. I like Angels, Yankees to go under. I like also the Rays at home, and I'll take the over with the Padres and Dodgers. All right. You got our free picks now. It's time to let's see what we got going over at Tony'sPicks.com here for this card here on Wednesday. Right now at Tony'sPicks.com, you click the link in the description. Take it over there. You'll see all of our premium plays, our best bets, and more with all documented records there from all the cappers here that are documented at Tony'sPicks.com. As you can see the leaderboards. And first, see what Rod has for sale over at Tony's Picks. Rod's put together a great year like he did last year. This year, 4,013 units. So probably this is all based on $100 unit wagers. Going pretty much the industry standard there on grading. We'll see what Rod. What do you got for sale, Rod?
And for me today, we got baseball rolling, so we're looking for our 5th straight winning day in the MLB on a nice little 9-3 run. So I got a nice little 3-pack for you in the MLB. In that 3-pack includes my best bet in today's MLB action. So head on over to Tony's Picks and scoop that up. Let's have our 5th straight win today and continue to go in the right direction in the MLB. So that's what we're got left with. It's the dog days of summer. We got 1, maybe 2 games in the NBA, depending if the bases can show up. And then we'll be right back, deep diving into the dog days of summer. So baseball is what it is. I got my walk-off Wednesday triple. So 3-1 Tuesday. Let's continue to stay hot on the diamond. Double board. 2-for-1 capper promotional. Can't go wrong with that as well. Take 2 cappers, put them, pair them together, and have 2 cappers put them on in your pocket here. You can't go wrong with that here at Tony's Picks.
That's right. Yeah, both Rod over at Tony'sPicks.com. Long-term subscription is also available. Rod all over the season passes as well. So get on board with Rod over at Tony'sPicks.com. All right, we'll take a look and see what's rolling here with Chris, what he's got for sale over at Tony'sPicks.com for today. Good results in NBA.
Yeah, guys, get you a 3-pack in baseball today. My best bet, 2 premiums. That 3-pack does include a money line, run line, and a total. So scoop that all up there for one. It's a little combo pack for you guys today. And yeah, hop on some long-term and short-term. We're at Wednesday, so if you hop on some 3 days, it's going to get you towards the weekend. You can get 7 days with me, and that'll get you all the way through. We'll get you those TBDs as they start coming through here in June with these pitchers, get you the late steam action. Like I tell you guys every morning, 2 for 1 capper, 2 people put money in your pocket makes a lot of sense. So hop on board with that with your favorite capper and pair them up. And then, yeah, don't forget that the promo code Tony T checkout, going to save you 15% off all of that stuff. And I have my season pass out there all the way through the World Series. We still got a lot of baseball to go. It's a pretty reasonable price there, and you can use that promo code as well on it.
There you go. Get on board with Chris over at Tony'sPicks.com. Long-term subscriptions, season passes up there, as well as his one-day passes. Remember, all of his one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Get on board with Chris over at Tony'sPicks.com. Let's take a look, see what's rolling here with Sean right now over at Tony's Picks. Sean's put together a good year in 2025. Sean, what's for sale?
I'm gonna add a 3-pack. That's it. I got 6 games. I got to figure out which 3 I'm using. Baseball's been up and down. You see the units were down. You know, we had a good month, and then it's been a rough June. So I got to get on track. Undefeated WNBA though, so I got that going on for me. But it's like a step forward. 5-0 day, 3-3, 0-1, 2-3, 3-2. It's just I've been spinning wheels. Find somebody else. I'm not gonna tell you to buy me. I'm not hot right now. Go somewhere else. So I don't mind. You take who's hot. Not me right now. Go somewhere else. Goodbye.
All right, there from Sean. We'll move on. We'll see what else Alessandro's
the way
got.
It is, bro. You want to win?
Yeah.
I'm not winning right now. Go. Hello. Next. That's why we got a bunch of guys. You see a leaderboard. That's sports betting. Don't ride the guy hitting 500.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I feel that for sure, Sean. I can echo the same thing. Not going hot right now in baseball. Yesterday was a good day, though. I went 4-2. Looking to continue that today. I got a 5-pack out for you guys today, and then my best bet. So just 6 games out for you guys. Trying to sweep the board. Let's go 6-0.
Let's go 6-0 with Alessandro over at Tony's Picks. Profit guarantee here on his one-day passes. Up ready to roll with baseball. Long-term subscriptions also. Remember, all of our long-term subscriptions also include the late steam. Now, our plays are in the system by 11 a.m. Eastern time, and then we can continue to handicap throughout the bidding cycle, looking for those late winners. Those will be emailed directly to your inbox using the email you used to sign up for service. Late steam available on all long-term subscriptions. So go ahead and get on board with Alessandro over at Tony'sPicks.com and get signed up. All right, guys, we're with you here every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time with the Tony Hicks Morning Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, set those notifications. Be live with us so you get the plays in real time. Of course, as you know, we're also looking for cappers, so you can apply here online or live on our show, or you can send us an email at our website. And, of course, our YouTube channel, guys, if you happen to miss any of our live shows, you're more than welcome to visit our channel at Tony's Picks on YouTube. Just do the search bar there, and you'll find us. Lots of great content up there. You can see a replay of our live shows by hitting the live tab. You'll see that there. We have a members feature. If you'd like to support us, support our work here, you can become a member, hit the join button. You get early access to my videos. Happy hour here, Monday through Friday here with Rod hosting. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Of course, you can hit our video tab. You'll find lots of great on-demand content from our cappers. We got, of course, El Nino's up there, always looking for the dogs. Chris will tell you what he's got up there. KBO, look for the KBO and the spreadsheet play of the day from Ron Crawford. WNBA there from our man Ramon and Ron. My deep dives from baseball and more. So, guys, check us out here on the live show. Don't forget to hit that short button. There's also some shorts populated into that from some of our cappers. El Nino's is looking for his -1s there up there. Chris will tell you more about his short. Of course, keep an eye on Brian Biller with his shorts. But a lot of great content here on the Tony Picks YouTube channel. Let Rod and the cappers talk a little bit more about it. Of course, Rod, you've got that happy hour and more right there on the YouTube.
Yeah, definitely tune in. The happy hour show, 5 p.m. Eastern. Definitely got you covered there on any late info. And we'll go through the gang and see Ron and Ramon there most of the time. So definitely tune in to the happy hour show. And then definitely check out the YouTube content. Hot and heavy. Hey, we got CFL coming back tomorrow, so you'll see some videos there for me. I don't know if we got any W tomorrow. I didn't even realize we had 1. I thought we had 6 and didn't think we had any today. So what I was looking at was totally didn't see it. So I'll get you some more WNBA as well going forward here. and then probably pop back in and start doing the first 5 there in the MLB. So watch for the shorts. Lots of content here at Tony's Picks on the YouTube channel. So definitely you want to go check all that out from all the cappers here at Tony's Picks. Go check it out.
Yeah, Jay, I'm looking forward to Moneybags, and then with his audition coming in soon, showing great range of knowledge here with our live auditions here. Chris, of course, more content from you there on the on-demand.
Yeah, I guys got you a short from the shop today. Filmed that last night, and to reply to JM, those are not hot sauce bottles behind me. Those are tattoo bottles, tattoo ink. But I don't know why anybody would have that much hot sauce. But anyway, so then I've got my home run prop videos. Got you 3 out there today. We've cashed 3 in the past 2 days. Off of those, I got a new system that I'm working with here. Seems to be working out very well. And they're adding stuff every day with pitcher weaknesses and matchups and things of that nature, even all the way down to, you know, how a pitcher does against the 4th spot, the 5th spot, and how that batter does. So got a lot of good content coming for you on there. I'll have you another NBA Finals video tonight. So we're just going to keep putting that out and just keep putting out the baseball.
Good there from Chris. Of course, Sean, we got you in the mornings.
Morning, guy. Listen, I keep saying I'm in for afternoon stuff. I've just been a little banged up. Sometimes there's delays. It happens.
Get healthy there.
Why do you want me to come in anyway? What, give you a loser? You don't want me to come in. All right. Please, we got football coming. We got a lot of stuff going. Big fall ahead here.
That's right. Big fall coming up here, not too far away from football. Of course, Alessandro got you in the mornings. Of course, we look for those UFC fight videos and more.
No, yeah, I'll have that UFC fight video out again tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. This main event line is dropping. If you like somebody, get on it now. If you like the other person, you can wait. Type thing going on with the main event. Roundtree versus Hill. I'm super excited about that fight this weekend. And the Cone main event's not too bad either. So looking forward to it. To make some money, guys.
Very good. Of course, Justin came in for that live edition, did a great job, showed a great range of knowledge with this baseball and the W. Tell us a little about yourself, Justin.
I'm on X at J McKelvey 1378. I'm a real big X fan. I just post a play. I don't really put no details. I don't have premiums. I be in the chats giving out plays. Like people like I know Mr. Higgs, know Rod, I know a few of y'all. So just trying to expand a little bit. I do shows on Pub Sports too, like 3 times a week.
Very good. All right, so we'll be in touch. I'll send me an email and we'll be in touch a little more moving forward.
Will do.
All right, there.
Good job, Justin.
Good job, Justin. Here on the morning show, guys. We're with you here every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Be sure to like, subscribe, set those notifications, be live with us so you get those plays in real time. We're back in tomorrow live here at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. NBA, will it be the final game of the year? We'll see. We'll have more big card on Thursday. 14-game card for Major League Baseball, so there's no rest this week. So we're going to have to put the work in tomorrow. All right, anything in close before we close it out?
Yankees get me off Yankee Island. Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
We'll go back to
Somebody save Alessandro from Yankee Island here, man.
There you go. A believer
Save
there.
me. They have to score a run first to save themselves. So if they can do that, then you might get saved. But if they can't score any runs, you're not going to win ball games, are you?
They make
You got a chance. Coco's pitching them coconuts, so you definitely got a job with coconuts.
You got a coconuts. If you can't do that.
If you can't beat coconuts, then I would hit the panic button. I would see this panic button.
I was trying to hit the panic button yesterday.
I would smash it. Yeah, if you can't.
Hendricks.
Hendricks has been dealing. We'll give it to him.
He's a crafty veteran.
He does. Yeah, he finds ways to get the coconuts. I don't know. Yeah,
we're getting close to the trade deadline. So all the talks and we got to make a move. In New York right now, the talk shows we got to make a move. So they're going to make a move. That.
Someone will grab Hendricks, and then it will revert back to the old Hendricks, and we'll make some money off them. So let them make a little bit of a jam here, right? And then they get scooped up, they get paid, they catch the bag, and they're all like, "Yeah, I caught the bag." And then he's like, "Here you go, here's some people."
It's tough when and the thing is that short right field porch I always felt was a hindrance because you look for we're going to look for that guy that can take advantage of it, but he can't do anything outside of Yankee Stadium. Rizzo.
Yeah.
Look at all the Grissom. Look at all these guys they get just for this porch. Yeah, but half of your games are away from that, and then they're not that good anyway. And then what happens? They pitch them inside, and then what happens, right? So.
Yep. And that whole Yankees lineup is a bunch of guys that are a year or two past their prime already. Goldschmidt's getting old. Yeah. Bellinger's been done for the last 3-4 years. I'm just sick of this Yankees team, man. Diehard Yankee fan, and I'm tired of seeing it. And
look at these prospects that are coming up, right? All it's that great prospect that keeps the Yankees rolling, right? We see that with the Judge coming in. A lot of the Yankees teams are homegrown players. They're getting a little too reliant here on these free agents of late, because this was a franchise that was developing prospects into superstars,
right?
And just filling the holes with free agents. But now they're basically filling 3, 4, and 5 with free agents. That's not top. That's not the direction they should be going into. They got to get that minor league system back and working again. They've had some bad luck with in pitcher, like everyone has with starting pitching, because they did have some pretty good starting pitching, but they all got injured. So that's an issue. They got to win games with offense, and that's not the strength. We saw that in the World Series, right? And American League a little weaker than the National League too. So that's going to roll it. All right, guys, that'll do it for today. We're going to wake up. Bye, guys. Make it a winning day. We're back tomorrow here on the Tony 6 Morning Show.